Right. Question number 12, the Honourable Phil Goff.
Mr Speaker, my question is to the Minister of Defence. Does he accept all of the conclusions of the New Zealand Defence Force External Safety Management Review? If not, why not?
Honourable Jonathan Coleman.
Yes, the independent review panel makes a number of observations throughout the report, and there are 20 detailed recommendations. The New Zealand Defence Force have accepted and welcomed these recommendations.
Supplementary question, Honourable Phil Goff.
When this report says that the government has failed for more than 2 years to implement any of the key recommendations of the previous 2011 Cosman review on safety in the Defence Force, does he as Minister accept responsibility for that, or is it his intention, unannounced as yet, to sack the Minister or the Chief of the Defence Force, Lieutenant General Rhys-Jones, and make him the scapegoat for the government's failures in defence?
Order. Honourable Jonathan Coleman.
Mr Speaker, no, the report doesn't actually say that. The previous review was in the process of being implemented, but it actually covers a narrower set of circumstances than this current review. I'd also point out that when that man was the Minister of Defence, he did nothing to address defence safety, and indeed the accident rate was the same under Labour's tenure.
Point of order. Honourable Phil Goff.
Given the Minister's denial that this report says that, I seek leave of the House to table the report to show that I'm right and the Minister's wrong.
Well, is it a report that's freely available to members?
It's on the net, but it's not widely available.
But if it's on the net, they can go and...
Supplementary question, Mr Speaker.
Supplementary question, Honourable Phil Goff.
Why did the Minister repeatedly deny in Parliament that cost-cutting, restructuring, high attrition and low morale had nothing to do with the accident rate in the Defence Force, when this report points out very clearly that all of those factors do have an impact and have had an impact on having more accidents in the Defence Force than we needed or we should have had?
Honourable Dr. Jonathan Coleman.
Mr Speaker, actually the report says nothing of the sort, and the fact is that vote defence was the same this year as the year before, and there has not been a cut in the vote.
Supplementary question,
Speaker,
the Honourable Phil Goff.
When the report found that up to 5% of all Navy life jackets didn't have, as they should have, an inflation device attached to them, and that was the key cause of the death of Private Michael Ross, what does that say about the state of the Defence Force under this national government?
Honourable Dr. Jonathan
what it
Coleman.
says is that there were issues with life jackets which the national government has addressed, but in 9 years Labor never did anything about.
Order. Order. Point of order, Honourable Phil Goff.
Can you explain to me what remedy a member has asking a question who can't table a report when the Minister simply says things that are untrue about what's in it?
Order. The members now using the point of order system to again disagree with the answer that he's been given. He asked what response the government was taking for the fact that 5% of and he said he's taking a lot more action than the previous government did. That is a legitimate answer. Order. If the member wants to raise a breach of privilege, he knows the procedure to do so.
Time to retire, Phil.
I call on Government Order of the Day number 1.
Vulnerable children.